Game 1 in the books from Salt Lake City. The Utah Hockey Club taking Game 1 here at the Delta Center, 5-2 over the Chicago Blackhawks. That's Dennis Bernstein. I'm Dave Pagnotta. Our coverage here on the fourth period continues as it's brought to you by CCM Hockey. DB, buzzing. You said it before.
It's the Beehive State, Dave.
Absolutely buzzing. The atmosphere here was electric in Game 1. The fans were all over the place. Spicy tuna chants towards the end of the game. Everybody was loving every minute of this one. What are some of your big takeaways?
Well, when Ryan and Ashley Smith plunked down their billions to get this franchise to Utah, this is what they had in mind tonight. Like a very, very loud crowd, a win for the Utah Hockey Club. Just a perfect opening night if you're the owners and certainly the fans and the players. Yeah,
without question. And certainly, yes, the sight lines in some parts of the building, not ideal. And we experienced some of it as we walked around. But they're going to be making some adjustments to the facility, to the arena, for both the Utah Hockey Club and the Jazz. They're going to be expanding, as we talked about, the capacity here, going from 18,000 up to almost 24,000 once all is said and done. And some of the construction actually is going to happen mid-season. They're going to be expanding and doing some renos as the season progresses. So a lot to be excited about. And listen, night and day compared to the garbage that they had to deal with over in Tempe.
Yeah, this is not the Mullet Arena. Again, a very loud crowd, a marketplace that wants this team here very badly. And it's a great success story, Dave. You know, they had a couple of months here to get in place in Utah from Arizona, and it worked out, at least for one game, it's worked out very well.
Yeah, Ryan and Ashley Smith and the entire group that includes Dwayne Wade, not afraid to spend money. And sometimes when you're willing to spend it, things happen a little quicker. So
it's nothing wrong with being aggressive. Yeah, I don't think Ryan Smith's a very patient guy, Dave, from his interviews and his press conferences. So it's a great thing to see that the commitment to hockey in Utah is certainly 100%.
What do you think of the team? The commitment to the team, they added some dollars to it, bringing in some big contract, dishing out some big contract as well. What do you think their chances are this season?
Bringing in Sergachev, Dylan Gunther gets that big extension. Look, Dave, before they hit that really bad patch late in the season, last season, they were in position for a wild card spot. So can they do that again? It's a very difficult division, a very difficult conference. But I think at this point in time, I think they're an outside shot at getting a wild card at this point. What do you think?
I think the same. I think they'll be in playoff contention. I think they're going to be playing meaningful hockey down the stretch into April. Yep. We'll see exactly what type of moves they could potentially make ahead of the trade deadline in early March. But this is going to be a team that's going to be making noise all season long. And I think, as I said, be playing meaningful hockey end of March into the beginning of April. We'll see where that goes.
One thing about Chicago, look, they took it on the chin, but it was closer than the final score, 5-2. It was really through the game. But the partnership between Tara Vinen and Bedard fans, Blackhawk fans, that's going to be something special. That's a really great ad. People know how much they added with respect to veteran presence on Chicago, but that Tara Vinen and Bedard partnership looks really special.
Yeah, certainly. The NHL has special events throughout the season. You touch on special, they've got the draft every year, the awards every year.
Yeah.
The All-Star game won't be this year because we've got the Four Nations face-off. But the NHL awards and the NHL draft, I touched on this about a month ago. We can tell you it's heading, the draft anyway, is heading to Los Angeles. We can confirm that. The league that's here, Gary Bettman, Bill Daly and company, Steve Mayer, they're actually heading to Los Angeles over the next couple of days to fine-tune some stuff. It's not officially signed and locked in, but this will happen at the Peacock Center, not at Crypto.com Arena. The NHL Draft for 2025 in Los Angeles. And the awards on the fence, 50-50.
Yeah, well, and probably a welcoming party at my house in Los Angeles in June. But
there better be.
Yeah, no, I don't think Bettman and Bill are going to come into my house this week. But certainly looking forward to Los Angeles hosting the draft. It's going to be fun. It's going to be very, very different, obviously. But looking forward to it because, all the big markets like a Nashville, like a Vegas, they need to take the draft to big markets and certainly be in L.A. this June.
Yeah, they're going to add, obviously, some entertainment value to this. It's going to be different than in past ones, but the NHL Draft is still happening to put away any confusion out there. The only difference is the GMs, the scouts, they won't be in attendance, but all the kids, all the prospects will be. So that will happen in June in Los Angeles, right across from Crypto.com Arena. And again, the NHL Awards, there's still some figuring out that needs to happen there before the league can commit one way or another to whether or not that's happening. But that's it for us from the Delta Center, from Salt Lake City. Dennis Bernstein, Dave Pagnotta. We'll catch you later.